My name is Dr. Butterfield, and I've been interested in brains from a very young age. From the age of 6 to 8, I was fascinated with reading brain books because my dad was a neurosurgeon. I was just fascinated by it, but he was also the doctor for the Detroit Tigers, which meant I got to go to every home game in Detroit, but we never got to see a home game because he was on call the whole time and we always got called into the hospital. So what do you do with a 6-year-old kid that's in the hospital when he's got to go perform surgery? You put him in the observation booth. So I probably saw 50 to 100 brain surgeries from the age of 6 to 8. So I was interested in the brain at a very young age. I wanted to learn how to make it better, to help people that struggle with brain issues. It traces back to my dad being a neurosurgeon and always being fascinated in that field. And I told my dad when I was probably 8 years old I want to follow in his footsteps, and he goes, "No, you don't, because you have to cut through all the good to get to the bad. When you come back out, it's all bad." He said, "Be a chiropractor, do something holistic, help them naturally." So I became a chiropractor for 25 years. I got to the point where I still wanted to follow in his footsteps in a certain way by addressing the brain. So when I was adjusting the patients, the parents, their kids were in the corner in the room and they just looked like they were struggling with something, whether it be they were on medication for something, they were depressed. So I looked up neurofeedback, and it was around the same time my kids were struggling at school with ADHD. And had concussion trauma as well. So I found out probably after a year research that the deep brain neurofeedback is the answer for a lot of these mental health conditions. I started doing that 20 years ago.